Hi everyone! Welcome back to another video with Wonderful Boys. And today we've just checked into
Banyan Tree Bintan.
Yep. So Banyan Tree Bintan is actually located in Bintan Island itself. It's part of Indonesia, and it's about 1 hour 10 minutes ride away from ferry ride away from Tanah Merah Ferry Terminal. And from terminal itself to come here, it's about 10 to 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, by car.
So Banyan Tree Bintan is actually an all villa resort. It's really all nature by the sea. You can see behind us actually the sea view.
Yeah.
So the room that we got today is
the Rainforest Seaview Villa. And this villa is actually the lowest category room, the entry level room in this property. It's actually not very cheap, it's quite expensive. It's about 100 square meters of indoor and outdoor spaces. So if you later you will see that this room actually comes with a pool or a mini jacuzzi, and it overlooks the entire sea, which actually looks very, very good. And you get views from not just the outdoor area, but the indoor area, as well as the bathroom when you're actually having a shower. So we'll have a look at that a bit later. The room is actually not very modern though. It's actually quite, I would say, classic kind of room, like a villa. And it's really very nature. It's right close to the rainforest, which is right in front of us.
It does have some Bali kind of vibe though.
It does, yeah. So we're going to show you the room, and we are also going to show you some of the facilities, like one of the 2 pools that we have. So this is one of it, and you'll see another one later by the beach. They said that it's actually nicer. We will also show you some experiences about the spa and the fitness center. There's no fitness center here. There's one at the Kasia, I believe.
In Angsana.
Yeah. So that's actually quite a distance away. Although everything here is you can get a buggy to shuttle you from places to places. Yeah, and we're going to have breakfast. I will share with you that experience, and also some clips of the dinner that we have, whether in this property or in the sister property.
So, if you have not yet subscribed to us, please have us click below.
Just below
the
here.
Subscribe button. And also turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we have new content coming out.
Yeah.
So, shall we check the room?
Yep.
Let's go. So we are now in Banyan Tree Bintan and heading towards our villa. Every villa actually have their own name, even though it's just a room number, but they have their own individual name as well. And ours is 120 and the name is Kira. I hope I pronounced it correctly. So follow me. So this is our private entrance because it's like right at the corner. And they don't have those electronic card key, but actually a physical key. Let's go. So this is the entrance of the villa, and once you come in, right, you can put your key over here. Even though it's a physical key, but it comes with a magnetic key to actually activate the power. Okay, and also if you need to have some privacy, just put this outside or to ask them to make up the room. Okay, and behind the door is where you can see the map of the whole resort. It's actually quite a big property, and it's actually quite hilly. So from places to places, you perhaps might want to call a buggy. Okay, so we are actually located here, 120 Kira, and over here, almost in the middle here, is where the pool is, or at the spa also. And further all the way to the end here is another pool, and also further down will be the beach area. So the beach area is actually shared with their sister property like Angsana as well as Kasia Bintan. Okay, so further down over here, there's actually a lounge area for you to sit down, enjoy some food and drinks if you need to, and do some work outdoor, it's fine as well. You get this west facing view, which is sunset view, but of course it's a little bit blocked by the tree. I was just hoping that the tree actually get cut off so we can have an undisturbed view, but well, I guess this is what we pay for, right? Yeah, actually quite nice view. A small island over there, I don't know people can actually go there or not. Yeah. And just beside this sitting area is our mini pool. Yeah, actually comes with a jacuzzi as well. Jacuzzi function. So just start. Yes, so you can actually relax here and have a view. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, and over here is actually sheltered as well as just now the area, except for the pool area is actually not sheltered. Okay, So this is the outdoor area. Let's head into the room. Okay, so this is whole living area. It's quite big. It's a combination of the bedroom as well as the living space. Okay, so over here at this side, this is a work desk station where you actually get to do some work, and also PowerPoint if you need, which is quite hidden, I guess. Yep. And over here, you actually get to see a lot of QR code, so don't confuse. It's actually named, labeled quite properly. So whatever things you need, like certain menu from certain restaurants, or even mini bar items, activities as well, is all here. So just scan, it's actually all information up there. Yep. And just behind the work desk area is this huge lounge area. Okay, you can actually sit here, relax, and also watch, look out the window, enjoy the sunset view, or even just the ocean view. Yeah, so it's actually quite cloudy right now. It's actually almost sunset time, but we don't really see it, but because the sun is actually blocked by the tree as well as the cloud. Yeah, and yeah, they provide daily, I think daily, I hope it's daily, because I think I'm going to eat all the banana. Yeah, fruits, fresh fruits lah. Okay, and over here is a TV. Okay, below here is a mini bar, mini fridge. Okay, some items below, and a TV. I think it's just like 32-inch, not too big. Yeah. Okay, so now there's some teacups over here, and yeah, some pantry items lah. Okay, the tea they provide Lipton, so nothing fanciful. Kettle over here, a welcome card as well. Okay, and so right beside here is actually the king size bed. It comes with all this mosquito netting just in case mosquito really come in because you forgot to close the door. Okay, so just let it down and you'll be protected. I hope so. Yeah, so in front there's a lounge seat as well. So on both sides of the bed, right, it's got this small table. So for you to put things and whatnot. It will have as well PowerPoint, which is slightly further away. There's one here, of course, but there's one just beside here on the wall. And the other side, right, where we came in, the entrance area, same thing, is quite a distance as well on the wall. And they actually provided this incense, which you can actually burn it to, I think, to help prevent mosquitoes. But I don't really think I would burn it outside. Yeah. So over the whole room, right, is actually quite spacious, quite doesn't make you feel claustrophobic because it's quite very high ceiling, and the aircon is actually quite high as well. I like the whole woody roof concept. It's very resort feel. Yeah. So next up, the toilet. Okay, so this is a rectangular bathroom, and it comes with 2 basins. But before that, just at the end of the toilet, this is where the WC is. Okay, simple, nothing much, and it comes with a bidet as well. So there's 2 basins as mentioned. So it also comes with this toiletries inside the pouch. It's branded as well, as in like Banyan Tree branded. Okay, we might want to sell it to you. 1 for 50 USD, 2 for 40 USD. Promotion for you. Okay, so very simple hair dryer over here, and I'm not going to show you what's inside. Like, it's just a simple amenities like bathrobe and all that. Okay, so same thing over here. We do not know which is his or her, but it's fine. Okay, you just get 2 basins, right? Okay, so the bathing area, turning shower, is a 2-step actually. You have to go down, and this is where you take a shower. It comes with free rain shower, hand-out shower, and the amenity they use is their own in-house brand, I assume, because it's Banyan Tree. Yep. So while you shower, you can actually watch out the window. Look at the window with the same view that you get from outside. In fact, if you're adventurous enough, you can open this up if you want to. Yeah. So that's about it for the room tour. Yeah. So we're going to check out some of the amenities like the swimming pool, the gym maybe not because it's a bit far away, and the beach maybe, and also the dining options around the sister properties as well and over here. Yeah. So stay tuned.
Alright, so we're going to show you one of the pool decks in this hotel, one of the 2 pool decks. On the left hand side is actually the restaurant, they call it the Treetop, and this is actually where breakfast will be served tomorrow. At the moment, they're not serving lunch or dinner. And on my left hand side, or on the right hand side, are a couple of shops. which are also closed at this point in time. And we're going to go down this way towards the beachfront. It's actually quite nice. The decking here is done quite well. So here's another shop. And if you go all the way to the end here, this is actually, you get a great view, unobstructed view of the ocean. It's actually really, really beautiful. Well, it's supposed to be sunset, but the sun is currently hiding. So west is about there, right? So I'm going down this way. There are actually some rooms that are below here as well. So I'm going down to the lower deck, which is actually where the pool deck is actually at. And we see on this side, we have a very nice circular looking pool, or I would say it's oval actually. And if you're going to the end there, you can actually have a nice view of the ocean. So let's walk along this pool deck. There are actually a couple of sunbeds that is situated around this entire pool deck, where you can just have a suntan, but if there's no sun, then, well, yeah, you can't do it now. As you can see, it's pretty empty. They say that during this period, the occupancy is actually quite low. The spa is here. We're actually going to check this out on our last day. So we'll probably give you some of the, how it went at the end of this video. This is the outdoor area of the treetop restaurant. You got nice views again of the ocean. So yeah, this is pretty much it for the first pool deck. If the weather permits and if the time permits, I will be showing you the other pool deck a bit later. So see you then. Alright, so this is the second pool, and you can see we're at the beach front. Behind me is actually the sandy beach. You can see it's actually quite beautiful. There are actually some rooms here that actually faces this beach area, which is actually quite nice. So as you can see, this wooden decking area, there are some sun beds below. And on your right hand side is actually the pool itself. And if you notice, this pool is actually a little bit more larger than the other pool. So I think you can do some laps here. And also one thing to note is that the depth is about 1.4 meters, so it's slightly deeper than the normal pool. Normally it's about 1.2 meters. So just be careful if you have children. We can see on that side like an island there. That's actually another 2 sunbeds where you can only access it, I think, from the pool. So it's quite interesting. Alright, so let's move further down this pool deck. And you notice on top there, that hut there, that's actually the Thai restaurant, the Saffron restaurant, which serves lunch and dinner, right? So yeah, when you come, actually they will give you like bottled water as well as some beach towels for you to use. So actually quite thoughtful. And yeah, this is the second pool, and we'll see you later. Right, good morning. So we're now at the breakfast service here at the Banyan Tree Bintan, and it's a buffet spread, and basically you go around and collect the items itself. So here on the left hand side, these are where the fresh juices are. You got the pineapple juice, watermelon juice, and the orange juice as well. I think the watermelon and pineapple juices are fresh. This one looks like maybe it's from the carton. And you got some nuts here as well. You got plain water is over there. There comes the salad selections here, as well as the fruits. You got quite a good variety of fruits, watermelon, pineapple, papaya, and honeydew. There are also some bananas and apple as well if you prefer that. Now let's go on this side. We'll see that there is a view of the ocean. Here there's the pastries that are available, quite a lot. A couple selections of donuts, carrot cake, banana cake, some Danish pastries, as well as some local delights here. Right? So the sauces over here, and the jams, as well as the chocolate sauce, peanut butter as well. Behind me is the, I would say, bread, and there's a toaster here as well. So we head over more onto this side, and you have actually the cereal section. You have the granola as well as the regular cereals, and you have the soy milk if you prefer. I don't know where the fresh milk is. Oh, it's over there. Fresh milk is over there. And here are the cold selections, like the smoked salmon as well as the cheeses, and the muesli here as well. So let's take a look at the hot food selection. We'll start from here. You can see that there are some eggs, some of the hash browns and beef bacon, I believe. And these are where all the hot items are placed. Sausages, and this is chicken. This is the beef sausage. Here is a siu mai. And this is the sea fish, which looks really, really good. This is a fried noodle, very local. Normally when you're in Bintan, it's better to try the local options. It's a bit better. Nasi lemak, local. They do have a porridge. I don't know what this is. Manado style rice porridge with vegetables. So it's vegetarian kind of porridge. This one is the soto ayam. And the condiments over here, as well as pancake and the waffles over there. So yeah, that's about it for the breakfast spread. So I'll see you later when I go through the food. So see you there. Okay, welcome back. So we're back at the table, and this is the food selections on the table, and let's quickly go through them. So as you can see, the juices here, like we showed earlier, the watermelon juices are fresh, whereas the orange juice is actually from the carton. There's also coffee and tea selections here. They give you a pot of tea. I don't know what brand this is. I think it's a local tea brand. And let's go through the food itself. And you can opt for like the typical American breakfast, where you can have like a omelette here, a very small omelette, and it comes with sides like the sausages, hash browns, and bacon. Also a siumai here, a random siumai there. If you wish to opt for scrambled eggs instead, that's also possible. So this is the scrambled egg. It's on top of the toast. It looks a little bit overdone, so let's see how it tastes like later. Normally when I come to Bintan or Indonesia, I'll go for the local food. So in this plate here, we have just that. There is the nasi lemak, there is the fried bihun, as well as the sweet and sour fish. And on the side is the chicken soto soup, which looks very diluted. You can also opt for porridge. I believe this is a vegetarian porridge. There are actually lots of condiments at the side, but we didn't actually include it for this particular item. And if we move on to talk about the pastries, actually quite a good selection of both Western as well as the local kind of pastries. So here we see that there are a couple of donuts, glazed donuts, chocolate, as well as I think this is the vanilla. And there's also carrot cake, as well as a Danish like a chocolate pastry. There are also local items here, which is like the banana cake, and I'm not so sure what these are, but it's definitely not Western pastries. They have the muesli as well. If you love it, they come in nice, adorable cups like these. And fresh fruits to end off your breakfast. Quite a good selection here as well. So yeah, breakfast here is between the hours of 6:30 to 10:30 in the morning, and the selection is quite good. So let's see how it tastes like. Okay, so we're just about to check out here from our stay at Banyan Tree Bintan. So let's give a quick summary about our entire stay. So first of all, check-in experience. How was it?
Well, check-in experience was quite good because they know who is coming to resort already. So the process was actually quite fast. Yep, it's just that the check-in area, a lot of mosquitoes as well because Banyan Tree is really right in the nature. A lot of rainforest, a lot of trees. Yep, so mosquitoes are a lot. Yeah,
so they actually went through like everything that we need to know about the resort, how to make bookings for anything. And basically we were on our way to our room in a buggy. So if you don't already know, this resort is actually very large and very hilly. So to get from one point to another point, it's very difficult if you want to walk. So they do have 24 hours buggy service. So we can, whether daytime or nighttime, they were available, and they were quite fast actually throughout our entire stay. I think it's also because of the lower occupancy this trip. Yeah. So let's move on and talk about the room itself. This is the Rainforest Seaview Villa. All rooms here are villas, and this is the entry-level villa category. So how do you find it?
I think the villa itself, putting aside the view, is actually quite nice. But of course, I would still appreciate a little bigger area. Like the pool itself, plunge pool jacuzzi. I prefer it to be not this color. Yeah, I don't really like this color. It feels dirty, but I know it's cleaner. But just the feel, you know.
It's the tiles, I guess. Yeah. So the higher category one has nicer pool.
Bigger as well.
Yeah, and more expensive.
Yeah. The bedroom itself, actually quite nice because they actually do like every night they will do turn-down service, and they'll put down the nets, mosquito net, to prevent mosquito going to your area where you sleep. Yeah. Which is quite thoughtful rather than we have to do it ourselves.
Yeah. So it's best that you always keep your doors closed to prevent mosquitoes, and also they provide mosquito repellents, so you should apply that as well as going out, like where we're at now.
Yeah.
So yeah, this villa has an outdoor area and an indoor area. I think I like the bathroom because it has a nice rain shower. It faces the sea
view,
which is actually quite nice.
Yeah. And it's just that it's a bit weird because we closed all the doors, but one of the afternoon we saw a squirrel came in from like the ceiling. We don't know how it came in, and then suddenly it just disappeared. How it got out, we have no idea as well.
Yeah. So this actually villa is actually, I would say that it looks dated. It feels a bit dated, but I think that's what the looks. This kind of looks like is what it's going for. Yeah, the feel that they are going for. All right. So let's move on and talk about the facilities. There are 2 pools in this property. One actually is a circular pool that overlooks the sea. Another one is at the beachfront, which is a bit longer. You can do laps there, and it overlooks the beach and the sea as well. So how do you find?
Actually, okay, the one that's a circular one is really just more for just having some chill out there. But the one at the near the beach one, actually I find it nicer. It's got more suntan beds, benches, as well as beach access, which is quite nice. Yeah, especially near sunset timing. The color of the sky is actually quite nice if it's not raining lah.
Yeah, and they also do have some recreational activities. I thought that there's some water sport activities in the sea, but the waves look a bit choppy, so we didn't really go for it. They do have land activities as well, and also they do have complimentary activities which are like some nature bird watching kind of tour, and also like some beach soccer or volleyball. But you need other people to come and play. So when we are here, actually the occupancy is very low, so we didn't really get to see anyone.
Yeah, we don't really see people playing activities.
Yeah. So next up, we talk about the food, and there's available dining options in this property. And first of all is the breakfast. The breakfast is on our first night, on our first morning, I would say, it's a buffet spread, full buffet spread. I thought the selection was good. The food is also quite tasty, right?
It was okay. For me, the problem is always like the fruit juice or the scrambled egg. So I feel they still should provide fresh orange juice, but it's from carton. But then again, they have very good, I would say very good fresh watermelon juice.
Yes, the fresh juice for that. And
scrambled
also
egg is a bit dry still.
Yeah, but however, on our second morning, they said that the occupancy was low, so all the hot food items were not available on the buffet line. You can, however, choose one main course, and then the cold dishes as well as the pastries are all free flow.
Yep.
So it's something that you want to consider. Maybe coming in on a weekday might not be as a good idea, even though the prices are lower. But the breakfast spread is actually a lot less. Yeah. And we didn't actually go for any dinner in this property itself because it was very, very pricey. I think they charged over $30 per person per meal. And we actually went to the neighboring, I think it was Angsana, no, Kasia.
The restaurant is called Vista.
Yeah. It's a sister hotel, and it's much more affordable food there. And also that they do serve Western food as well. So if you're comfortable with that or you want to eat something like that, then it's a short walk away, or you can request a buggy service. They can actually bring you there.
And it's by the beach as well, so it's quite nice view.
Yeah. So do you have anything else to say about staying here?
Service wise, they are very good, quite prompt. In fact, when we order like a bucket of ice, they actually delivered like within 5 minutes.
Yes.
Quite fast.
When we call a buggy, it's very fast. You can do it on a WhatsApp as well, so it doesn't matter whether you have a phone or not, or you can just WhatsApp them if you have the internet. And there's Wi-Fi throughout the whole resort, so there's no problem in terms of connectivity. They are really efficient, very fast, very polite. I don't think I have any complaints about that. Yeah.
Anything else to add?
No, not really.
Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, please help us click the like button below. It will help us with the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah.
Okay, if you have not subscribed, please do so, and also click on the notification bell. You'll be notified when your new videos coming up.
Yeah.
So that's all for the video today. If you want more similar videos over there.
Yeah, right there.
Yep. So till next time, other hotels. Bye.
Bye bye.